Geometry EOC Test Release 2025 Question 1 Walkthrough Trigonometry.
In this video, we're not just solving a Geometry EOC problem, we're learning how to think like the test maker. This question was answered correctly by only 40% of students. That means there's a concept hidden beneath the numbers. As we work through it, pay attention to the structure of the triangle and the relationship between the angles. The goal isn't just to get the answer, it's to understand what the test is really measuring.
This question looks like a calculation problem, but it's really testing a concept. Let's break it down step by step and uncover what the EOC is actually measuring.
All right, let's look at question number 1. We're given two statements about triangle JKL. The first statement says angle L is 90 degrees. So, right away, we know this is a right triangle. Let's go ahead and sketch triangle JKL so we can see what's happening. The second piece of information tells us that sine of angle J is 99/101. Now, remember, sine is the ratio of the opposite side to the hypotenuse. So, if sine of J is 99/101, that means the side opposite angle J is 99, and the hypotenuse is 101. Before we go any further, let's quickly refresh our trig ratios. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. Tangent is opposite over adjacent. Now, we're asked to find cosine of angle K. So, think about angle K for a moment. What is cosine? It's adjacent over hypotenuse. And in this triangle, the side that is opposite angle J becomes the adjacent side for angle K. That means cosine of K is also 99/101. So, what's the big idea here? Sine of one acute angle in a right triangle is equal to cosine of the other acute angle. That's because the two angles are complementary. And yes, you absolutely need to know your sine, cosine, and tangent ratios automatically. That's foundational for success on the EOC.